Hi team, good evening. So we'll start session in 2 minutes. Hi Deepa, hi Lata, Indrajit. Okay, सब watch list इधर.
Hi, good evening.
Yeah, hi. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah, hi. Good evening, all.
Yeah. Indra, is it you? Hi Indra.
Hey, hi.
So
Hey guys, good evening everyone. How are you all?
Good evening, Indrajit sir. We are good. How are you?
I hope all of you are doing good.
Yes, as it
Yes.
is Friday.
It is Friday, right? Friday vibes.
Yes, yes.
How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. So what are your weekend plans, guys? Now
No
I
particular plans.
finished, right? No plans? So then why are you excited? You want to sleep?
Excited to learn.
Excited to learn? I would say that that is very kind of official statement, right? I'm not interviewing you guys. So there you give these kind of answers, right? Like I will never feel comfortable until my work is done. This is my strength. How many of you have given these kind of answers? I feel restless until my work is pending. Cool guys, let's other join. We will start in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool guys, let's get started. I'm sharing my screen. Please do let me know once you're able to see.
Yes,
Yes,
we are
sir.
able to see.
Visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, welcome back to KSR Data Vision. So this is the second preview class of Power Platform course, and we have started with Power Apps module. So basically, first class was an introductory class. So if there is anyone for whom this is the first class, so you guys can go ahead in the YouTube and you can watch the recording of the first session. So that is very preliminary session where we have discussed like what is Power Platform, what you can expect from us, and all the questions that one can have related to Power Platform is already answered there. Okay. So now what we will be discussing today is I will be giving you Power App introduction. So then I will be giving you a portal walkthrough. So whenever we will start any module, so it will be started with very scratch. Okay. So we will start with the walkthrough of the portal UI so that you can be little familiar with the system so that when you will work on the system, it should not look new to you. Okay. So without wasting further time, let's go ahead and create our first session. Okay, fine. So Power Apps, guys. So now you already know what is Power Apps. Power Apps helps us create business applications, right? How many types of Power Apps are there, guys?
4.
3 tips.
4.
2.
Canvas apps and model-driven apps.
You have Canvas apps.
3 we have,
You have model-driven
Model
apps.
apps.
and the Power Pages.
Power
Power
Pages.
Pages.
Power Pages.
And you have Power Pages. Now Microsoft called Power Pages a separate product, but previously it was part of this only. So now also like they are in the verge of migration. Some part still lies there, some part is on the different product. So we can consider it here itself. Same thing. Okay. So now guys, you have two types of app. So Canvas app is the one where you have complete control over the UI. So what it means, like suppose this is your app, this is your computer screen. So now you want to create a Canvas app. You might want to have some user login icon here. You might want to show the logged in user in red color here. You might want to show some logo here. You might want to show some background image here. You might want to add some buttons here of different colors. So if you have this kind of requirement, so then you can go ahead with the Canvas apps. So in model driven app, they are mostly data driven app. So data driven, what it means, like you can't have any control over the UI, but it is recommended for huge amount of data. Okay. And for Canvas model driven apps, the data source is Dataverse. And for model driven app, you can get it created from multiple data sources. Okay. Let it be SQL, let it be SharePoint. So there are around 100 plus data sources supported for Canvas apps. Clear guys? Introduction.
Yes. For model-driven app, only Dataverse only we can use for database.
So for model driven apps, you should have your data in Dataverse.
Okay.
Only
We
then
cannot connect with other databases, right? In model-driven.
you cannot. And basically, you can technically, but it should be the data should be in the data source. So now how it differs. So suppose you have data in the SQL. So if you want to create a Canvas app on top of it, you can directly connect your Canvas app with it and you can create an app on it. But for model driven app, you can't connect it directly to the SQL. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to have one more step here, SQL. So you might need to create some ETL process here. You will get the data from SQL, copy it in the Dataverse. So then on top of Dataverse, model-driven app will be created. Clear?
Yes.
So this question, like whenever someone claims experience in the interview, I ask this question to you. Can model-driven apps be created on any other data source other than Dataverse? So they will simply say no. So what would be your answer?
No, we can do some based on the by using creating the ETL, then we can connect with the model-driven app for.
So even like if you don't know ETL, that is completely fine. So ETL I will be explaining. So basically, if I talk in layman term, what you have to do, somehow you have to create the connection between the SQL server and Dataverse. Somehow you have to copy the SQL data into Dataverse, and then it can create model-driven app on top of it. I hope it is clear to each one of you.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. So now guys, this is the introduction of Power Apps. What are Power Apps? What are the different types of Power Apps? So now let us move to enough of PPT game. So now let's move to the actual stuff. So now we will go ahead and I'll show you from where you can create Power Apps. So you can go ahead and make .powerapps.com. This is the portal. Okay. Okay, who is listening songs along with the class? Missing your ex? Nitin? It was Nitin or someone else? Okay, let it be. Fine. So here you can see, like this is the portal for make.powerapps.com. Here you have multiple stuffs. Okay, you have home, you have create. So I will show you what are these. So first of all, let me show you how Canvas app and how model-driven apps looks like. So this is one of the project that I have created in the morning batch, the parallel batch that is running along with you. So this is how it will look. Look, we have created it from very scratch. If you click on students, you will be able to see the list. You can edit the record. You can delete the record. You have various other functionalities. You have this pop-up implemented. You have bulk assign. You have bulk delete. You can create force request. You have various other functionalities enable. Look, it is not letting you add number less than 10 digits, right? So all this thing we have enabled. So all the things that you will be doing in your real-time projects, those scenarios we have covered with this app. So this is how Canvas app will look like. Now, similarly, how model-driven apps will look like is like this. let me show you model driven app. So in model driven app, you will be having the standard UI. There are few forms that comes with model driven app, basically with the Dataverse. So those form are the part of Dataverse entities, so that you will be getting to know. So this is how model driven apps looks like, guys. And this is the exact thing on top of which you will be creating the dynamics thing. So for dynamics also, it will be same. You will be writing your custom code. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you are able to, what to say? I hope you are able to relate to it right now, right? Guys, if you have doubt, then mute yourself. Otherwise, please be on unmuted. If you have doubt, then please unmute. Otherwise, please take care of your mics. It affects the experience for others. Please, please, this is my humble request to everyone.
Which one is the best for using purpose in industries, canvas or model driven?
Best in what purpose? There was distortion in your voice, Vivek. Come again.
Which are is the best in using in business purpose? If I am
No,
work.
both are best, Vivek. It depends on your requirement. If your client want the custom UI like this, like they want this custom buttons here and there, all these things. So then you will go ahead for Canvas app. If the main focus is to streamline the data process, they have huge amount of data. So then you will go ahead and create the model driven app. So this is the layman difference that you can remember for now. But when we will be working on the both Canvas apps and model driven apps, so basically 15 sessions will be there where we will create one project on Canvas app, one on model driven app. So you will be with me for on this Canvas app, model driven and Power Pages for around 40 sessions. Okay. So after those 40 sessions, you will get the technical difference also. What will be the difference?
Okay.
As of now, you can just remember this. Like if you want custom UI, you can go ahead with Canvas app. If you want, if your focus is data, you don't want any customizations in the UI. So you can simply use the out of the box forms and you can create a model driven app. I hope it is making sense to each one of you.
Yeah, noted.
Cool. So now guys, let me go ahead and walk you through the portal. So this is how the PowerApps portal will look like. So if you go to the apps, you will be able to see all the apps which are created by you and all the apps which are shared with you and created by your team. Okay. And you will be getting here, you will be able to see the environment. So you will be getting access to the environment. So I have one environment for morning batch. I have one environment for evening batch. So you have to, you will get access. So you will be able to see this environment in your make.powerappsportal.com and you can create your apps there. And from that environment, you can share it with me. I will review that. Okay. So this environment you will be getting access to once you will enroll. So for then we will be generating the credentials for you like this. So you will be having these credentials like Indrajit_Singh@KSRConsultantServices.com. And with this license, you will be getting the premium license. Okay. So then I will give you the access. So then you will be able to create it. So for now, if you want to explore, you can simply log in to make.powerapps.com and do it in the default environment. That is also fine. Okay. So this is how the environment will look like. So now here you have all these things, right? Apps is done. So if you go to this home, so in home you can describe your problem, like what you want to create. So this is Copilot basically. So you might want to create like this app. I need my staff to check out equipment and to be notified of due dates. So you can create this. So basically, I consider this as play features. So I would request you to go ahead and play with these features and see how it works. So we will go ahead in the, we will go ahead in the traditional way of creating the app because it will auto-generate the apps for you and you will not learn anything. This is just, I would say the play feature. Okay. So I would then in create, you will be able to see like if you want to create the app with Copilot, if you want to create with data, if you want to create with page design, if you create from blank canvas. So with data means, with the Copilot means like you will be creating the app with the help of giving some thing here. Like suppose I will say create an inventory app. So it will automatically try to generate the data source for me. Okay, look, it has generated 3 data table for me. So now I can view the table, I can edit and all. Okay, after that, like if I click on save and open app, it will generate the app for me. Again, don't think this is this much simple and you don't have anything to learn in this. So this is just, I'm telling you, like this is how you can create with Copilot. This can help you by creating the select skeleton of the app and then you can edit it. You don't have to create it from scratch. Cool. Look, guys, it has created a canvas app for you. It is automatically creating some screen. It is automatically analyzing and try to create the best possible solution for you on the basis of your input that you have given to the Copilot. Look, it has created the app. So now I will use this itself to make you familiar with the UI of the canvas app. So just give me a second, guys. Let me have a sip of water. Okay. So here you are able to see so many things, like these are some options here, there are some options here, right? And there are some options here. So I will tell you one by one what it means. So if you click here, this is the tree view. So in tree view, you are able to see the screen. As of now, there are 4 screens in your app. And in this screen, you have these many containers, controls, okay? So the container and all these are things are nothing. These are the controls. So now suppose you want to add something here. So how you will add? You will click on insert. So here you will be able to add text label, form, input, gallery, rectangle. Then in input, you have text button, drop down, combo box, checkbox, radio. In display, you have text text label, HTML text. So all these controls are here, which you can use in your Canvas apps. So here you can see they are using some control here. This is also a control. Look, this is container, image container. This is image control, right? So all these things are here. So if you want to add any control, you can click on insert. It can be added from here, or it can be added from here also. Once you click on plus, the same thing will open from here also. From here and here, both are same things. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Yeah. Similarly, if you want to, obviously you will be creating the data connection, right? So how to create the data connection? So you can create it from here, add data. So as of now, we have these 3 dataverse table. What you may want to get the data from other data sources. So for those you have the connectors available, you can get the data from Excel, HTTP, Mail, Teams, MSN, Office 365, Outlook users, Power BI, SharePoint, and all. So there will be so many connectors. If you click on see all connectors, you will be able to see all the connectors which are available. Okay. So similarly, you can add the data from here also. From here also, you will be getting the similar options that you were getting from there by clicking on add data. Okay. So then if you want to add a new screen, so that also you have to go to this thing and you can add from here also. And similarly, you can add the new screen from here also. So there are multiple ways to do one thing. So if you want to change the theme of the app, that can be changed from here. Okay. Look, changing theme. Okay. So once you click on 3 dot, then you will be able to see some background color setting, background image, and these are the PowerApp settings which are there. So that you will be seeing very often in the course. So you can control data row run, all these things like what should be the scale to fit ratio, display, Copilot. then updates, the new features which are there, the retired feature, the experimental features, the preview features. If you want to get support related to Power BI, Power Apps, so you have this thing available here. So now you have some other things also. If you click on this, so this is the variable pane. You will be able to see all the global variables, local variable, component variables, and collections here. So you will be getting to know in the course what are these. Okay. So now if you click on this, you can search your control here. If you want to search and replace that also you can do. If you click on three dots, you will be able to see all the medium controls. You can integrate Power Automate. In advanced control, you will be able to see the performance monitor and you can write the test cases in the Canvas apps. So that is it for this section. And here, sorry, just a second. So this is the control, right? So for every control, when you will build any app, there will be controls, right? On select property, on select what should happen when someone is selecting, when someone is clicking on that. So here you will be able to see all those properties. Accessible level, then you have display field, display mode, then height, width, right? Height, image position, what should happen on select, right? So all these things are here. So you will be seeing all these properties in the upcoming classes, like how to work with all these properties. Then you have next thing, this thing, right? These are the things. So if you're not able to see this properties pane, so it must be disabled from here. Just click on this here. It will be coming and going. Okay. So if you want to add comments, you can add comments also. So this is to check the accessibility of your app, like how your app is, health of your app basically. If there any issue in the formula, so these are some accessibility errors. So accessibility errors are nothing but you should give meaningful control to your name. So we will be seeing in the best practices in the app itself. So if you want to share this app, you can click on this and it will be shared with other users. So that also you will be seeing in detail what are the different ways to share the app. So if you want to see how it will be visible to the user, you can click on play app. So this is how it will be visible to the users. Okay. So if you want to see how it will look in iPhone 8, just click on this and select your device. Suppose it is 14 plus. So this is how it will look in 14 plus. If you want to change it to landscape mode, you can change the landscape mode. Okay. If you want to see how it will look in any iPad, so click on this. Suppose you have iPad Pro 11 inches. So this is how it will look in iPad. Okay. So guys, just give me a sec. I'm getting a call. Meanwhile, you can observe. Yeah, sorry, guys. It was an important one. Sorry. So I hope you have observed and you have got it right. So if you want to save, you can click on this save. So now this is all this thing is fine. Now this app is suppose it is shared with users. So all 38 of you are downstream users. So the moment I did my changes and I verified it is working fine. So after that, if I want to make all my changes available to the users, so I have to publish my app. So this is how it will be published. Okay, once you click on this, so it will open a pop-up. You will click on that and the app will get published. Okay. Any doubt here, guys?
Yeah.
Hello?
Sir, in Power BI we have a service, right? Power BI service. Like in Power Apps also, do we have anything like that?
No. So in Power BI, why you have Power BI service? Who is this? Please say your name also.
Pratap here.
Pratap, right? So look, Pratap, in Power BI service is there because that is a cloud solution where you will share, collaborate with each other to see the reports, right? So this Canvas app itself is a cloud solution. So you don't have any service for that. This is the service itself. It does not have any, the server side, client side thing of developing. You are developing in the cloud, you are sharing in the cloud.
Okay. See here, you mentioned like we need to publish this page, right? Like
No,
publish
no,
means where we need to publish that exactly.
it is okay. Let me show you. Very, very valid question. I know you are from Power BI background, so that's why you are getting that out. That is so. Suppose this is your app, and Pratap is the developer, right? So he is working on the changes, and you have downstream developers. These all are the users of the app. Okay. So now what you did, Pratap, you did some changes in the app. You changed the button of this from start to suppose begin. The text you changed, right? You save the app. So the moment you save the app, it is local to you. So now you want to roll out all these changes to these users, the downstream users. So the moment you will publish the app, it will be published to all these users. It will be visible to all these users, the changes. Otherwise, it will be saved only. It will be not published. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Like Rudra, just like Power BI service, we also need to give the access to the users
Yeah,
before
you have to
sharing
share
the.
this app with the users.
Okay,
So unlike Power BI service, in Power BI service, what was happening? When you were giving access to the workspace, they were able to see all the reports, right?
exactly.
So, but here it does not work like that. If you have access to the environment, so you will be able to see only your app that are built by you. And if you want to see the app that are built by other, it should be shared with you. And there are multiple ways to share that. There are multiple roles that you will be seeing in the course. Saurabh, able to relate, bro?
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
So, unlike Power BI, where we have the offline version, like we use the desktop,
Hmm.
here we don't have any desktop as
No.
such. We just do it on cloud.
Yes, it is on cloud. And guys,
Okay.
don't compare this with Power BI. Power BI is different thing. This is different thing. So if you will keep comparing this with that, you will keep getting confused. Just consider it as a different product altogether and learn it from scratch with open mind. Don't try to relate it with Power BI. Just if you want to relate, try to relate it with the stuff that you see in your organizations. Might be you see attendance app, right? Might be you see that where you will add all the expenses, right? Expense management app. Might be resource management app, right? So just try to think in those lines.
What would be the URL, Indra? So, and do we have any, like, do we set up any custom URL or subdomain, or how it would be?
Again, Mani, your question are very advanced. Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So basically, it will be, so suppose this is your URL, make.powerapps.com. So for every app, there will be a GUID. So GUID will be something like date 3, 4, like this. Okay, it will be 32 digits UID. So this is how it will be URL. So now if you want to create a URL, specific URL for that, so then you have to do that something called as mapping in the, I'm not able to recall the name. I think where you have to
subdomain.
do, yeah, subdomain mapping. It is DNS mapping.
Yep.
So
So, do we have
all
that option?
network guys will take care of that. So again,
Okay.
guys, you don't have to do it. This is the thing that the other people will be doing, admin team or the network administrator team. Okay. So our Mani sir is from like this admin domain, so that's why like he asked these many doubts. So don't get confused. Okay. I hope
So
Mani is clear.
Yes, yes, yeah. We'll explore more, yeah, going
Yes, yes.
forward.
Yeah. Yeah, Lavanya.
yeah, if we can make any changes on the app, do we need to republish
Yeah,
everything
you
that
have to.
we...
You have to, Lavanya.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nitin sir.
Okay, it means we did any changes like we add column or any box, then we have to publish to the user. Then automatically they find that column, right, in Power Apps.
Correct. So suppose Vivek, you are developing the app and you have shared that app with me. So now if you are making some changes in the app, it will be for you only. So if you want me also to see the, if you want me also to see the new changes, you have to publish it. Only then I will be able to see.
Okay, and database automatically create a column to fetch the data from the user.
No, all those things you have to configure. All those things you will be
Okay,
learning. Okay.
okay.
Sir, are you going to cover admin topics as well?
Hi, class is going on or anything? Any issue?
Just there is some network glitch. We'll start 2 minutes. Yeah. He joined, rejoin.
Yeah, guys. Sorry, somehow I was thrown out of the class. I'm not sure there is some issue with the Zoom. Sorry for that. I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
I thought there was an issue from my end.
No.
Even
I
I was thrown out.
No. I don't know what happened, but I got dropped and I was not able to join also. That is fine. Some hiccups here and there, right? So yeah, we were discussing about this thing, right? So now, guys, you are little bit familiar with this thing. I'm not expecting 100% familiar with the stuff that you will get familiar once you will work on a project for 3 weeks. 3 weeks are more than enough time to get familiarity, right? And don't worry. As of now, you must be able to see this app. Okay, what is this? What is that? What is this home button? How this is working and all. All these things we will be creating from very scratch. When we will create our app, we will start with the data source. We will create. I will discuss with you like what can be the fields. Then we will create the SharePoint list. Then we will go ahead, create connection with the Power Apps. We will create Canvas app. We will integrate Power Automate with the Canvas app. We'll integrate Power BI reports in the Canvas app. If you see in the existing project that I was showing you that I built in the morning batch of your fellow learners. So let me show you that. There we have integrated all those stuff. So just one expectation from you is you have to keep your heads down, follow whatever we are training you on, and do the practice, complete the project that we are doing in the class along with the classes. Not when I say along with the classes, that means like you should be done with the practice before the start of the next class. I would not recommend to do it together in the class where I am explaining and you are doing it together. Don't do that. So look, this is how we have embedded the Power BI report in the Canvas app. It is rendering the Power BI report. So all those things will be there. So whatever the knowledge you will be getting from here, it will be at Power Architect level, where you will be able to integrate the stuff. You will be able to create the product end to end. Okay. So this is how it looks like. So today, like I planned this as a very, I would say, this session, introductory session on Power Apps. So now tomorrow, what we will do is again, we will let me write the steps here. What we gonna do tomorrow, so that you have the idea around the stuff. Then we will start the doubt session. So guys, what is our project that we will be creating for our project? The data source would be SharePoint list. Okay. I'll tell you tomorrow how to create SharePoint site. Okay, then how to create SharePoint list. Then we will be going ahead, finalizing the data design. Like what will be the table, what will be the column required. So then we will be implementing the data design in SharePoint list. So after that, we will be creating connection. SharePoint connection with Canvas app. So that will tomorrow, it will officially kick off the project. Okay. And this is the first course in the market where we will start from the project itself in the first class. We will not have anything where I will tell you, okay, this is patch function, guys. This is what it does. This is the definition. You will see everything here practically. Nothing will be theoretical here. I'll keep on going ahead in this white screen. I'll explain you with the diagrams, and after that we will implement. Okay. So this is how we will approach. So now after that, this project which we will be kicking off, it will take around 15 sessions for Canvas apps. So then we will have Dataverse plus model driven apps. That will again takes around 15 sessions. Then you have Power Pages that will take around 7 to 8 sessions. So this will be your Power App modules. This is the most lengthiest module and the most meaningful module when you compare to the real life projects, when you compare to the interview weightage, when you compare to the work that you will be doing.
What about Power Automate?
Again, I'm talking about Power Apps module. Have you attended first session?
Okay.
P2? P2, have you attended first session?
No. This is my first session
Okay,
with.
so then this is not your doubt. This is not your fault. You can go ahead and watch the first session. But let me tell you. So your first module will be Power Apps. Then it will be Power Automate. Okay. Then it will be, next one will be your Copilot. Then will be miscellaneous things where you will learn about SQL best practices, this Excel best practices required, and admin centrist functionalities. And fifth one will be the Power BI. This will be the module structure for you. So I would recommend, not recommend, I would request you to go ahead and watch the first session.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. And
Yes.
and one more request that I wanted to make, please give meaningful name when you are joining. Okay. I can see someone has admin, someone has like you have P2, right? So it
Sure,
is,
sir.
if you are
Yeah, yeah.
joining with a meaningful name, it is easy for me to take your names and interact, right?
Yeah, actually, I have initially joined with my right name, Priyanka. Later, when your voice was not coming, I thought there is some issue from my end. So then I was
Okay,
just
okay. Yeah,
giving a try.
that is fine. That is fine. Just try to do that. There is no foundation or something. But if you do that, it will be very easy to interact, right? So it
Yeah,
does
yeah,
not.
sure. Understood.
If I will call someone by the name admin, right? For you, it is still fine. But some people join with Lenovo X35 like that, right? Oppo F3. So this
Sir,
is how
are
it.
you going to cover admin topics as well?
Again, this is your first session, Srinivas.
No, it's not my first session. Yesterday also
Okay.
I log in.
Yeah. So if you log in yesterday, so there was a module 5, Power Platform Admin Center, right? So that is that thing.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So guys, we are in doubt session. Whatever doubts you have related to anything, related to career, related to Power Automate, related to Power Apps, related to Power Platform, just tell me. Any doubts, any confusions related to codes, any trust issues on me, any trust issues on KSR, anything that you have, you can speak it out. We are here to help you out.
I have one question.
Yeah, Renuka.
Yes. So you said we'll create an app, a full-fledged app while learning this.
Yeah.
So and also there will be integration part with Power Automate where we'll
Yes.
add that Power Automate flow into
Correct.
the apps also. So
Correct.
what
Correct.
type of Power Automate flow are we going to create? Is it a approval flow or a notification flow, or which type of flow are we are going to create?
Again, Renuka. So when we will be integrating the power flow with Power Automate, so then our main thing which is required is to learn how to do the integration with the Power Automate, right? So you can implement anything here. So suppose you are submitting a record, you can send an email to the user, okay, your record is submitted, right? So that part is done. Integration you learned, right? So now when we will have the dedicated Power Automate module, there we will implement all the functionalities that you may have used, that I have used. So what it can be, we will be reading the data from APIs. We will be reading from mailboxes. We will be reading the attachments from mails. We will be reading what else, like I'm able to recall these many things. So basically we will be creating around 10 to 12 use cases.
Okay.
So it will not again, then there also it will be project driven. Like you will be creating, I will be giving you use case and we will be creating it like that. I will not go ahead and explain, okay, guys, this is trigger, this is action. Not like that. And don't expect from me that I will go ahead and explain everything. Okay, this is Dataverse and you have these many triggers. This is SQL, you have these many triggers. You are here to get trained, okay? To not learn or cram the things. So I will create that logic building for you, that problem solving attitude where you will be able to solve the actual problem that will be coming. Okay, it is very hard to cram anything. If it is very hard to by heart anything and everything, right?
Yes, actually, the reason behind my question was whenever we create an approval flow, always there is a limit for to get the approval for that particular request. So I was looking for an option where we can create a custom approval flow, and I guess I have succeeded, but still I have few doubts. So that's
No
why I
worries, no
asked.
worries. Whatever doubts you have, you can ask. So as of now, I can only assure you, right? So
Yes.
yeah, we can't
Okay.
create approval flow now. So if we will create, all of you will drop by keeping that. Okay, this is very tough. So
Okay.
everything is planned. I
Mhm.
think the people who are with me since Power BI. So I told same thing to them also. Everything is planned, but at a specific pace. I will increase the level step by step, so that the
Okay.
people who are not from IT background, or for them who is this Power Apps is very new, the Power Platform is very new, they are not feeling left behind. So I have to, after the 80th day, I want all of you to be at the same level. Okay. So
Okay.
this is my commitment.
Okay, I also have one more question. Are we going to learn something about Power Automate desktop?
Not something. You
I
have
mean,
8
I'm
minutes.
asking because currently I need it, so that's why.
Is currently you are?
I need that part to be learned quickly because I wanted to convert my PowerShell flows into Power Automate desktop. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I asked.
Yes. Again, everything will be covered. Whatever is required for being a Power Platform developer, that you will get it from here. So this is my commitment. You will get two more topics only. You will not get less topics from here.
So I believe all the topics will be covered from the scratch to end, right?
Yeah, iPhone, it will be covered. So, yeah, what is your name?
Ramesh.
Pranesh.
Ramesh.
Ramesh, right?
Yeah, Ramesh Reddy.
So you can rename this to Ramesh's iPhone. So then I will be able to call you properly.
Okay, so since I joined first time, I don't know whether what is displaying also. So definitely for next session, I will change it.
Yeah, that is fine. So that's why I called you iPhone, right? Otherwise, I would have called you Ramesh.
Ramesh, not Ramesh.
Ramesh, right? Ramesh.
Yes, Ramesh Reddy.
Ramesh Reddy, Hyderabad.
Kadapa. When you heard Reddy, Indra, so it's specifically from Kadapa, like Sima, Royal Sima, like 90% of the
State
people.
it is money.
Reddy, that it's like a surname.
Yeah, it's a surname. So mostly people are from south side only, right? Reddy.
No, it's from specific to Andhra, like
Yeah.
mostly from Kadapa district.
Kadapa
Like
district, and
it's
it falls in which state?
yeah, AP, Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra
Andhra
Pradesh.
Pradesh. Okay. Okay, Hyderabad is in Telangana now, right?
Yes.
Got it. So basically in Hyderabad when I used to live, so there was places on the names of Reddy, Ranga Reddy, Sanga Reddy, and all those things.
Yeah. So it was because that Hyderabad was ruled by the AP people only, like before
Okay.
the bifurcation.
Money, you are clearing so many concepts of me for the entire Indian geography. Thanks for that.
We'll definitely meet one day, in Hyderabad, and we'll clear even more doubts.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Any other doubts?
So actually this session time will be always 7:30 to 8:30 for the entire course session.
It will start at Priyanka sharp 7:30. Then and it depends on us when we are going to end. But it will not
Okay.
exceed 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it is 7:30 every weekday.
Monday to Friday.
Okay. Got it.
Tomorrow we have a session, right?
Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you. Said starting at the class today. Tomorrow we have a session.
Look, by tomorrow I means Monday.
Okay.
Please show some mercy on me.
I thought you said that continuously 5 classes you are taking, and then we'll.
No. So that's why we have weekend, so that you guys can take your time. If you have some backlogs, so you can go ahead and watch the 2 videos. So that's why it is there. That's why we start it on Thursday.
What about public holidays?
What about public?
Public holidays. I
Public
mean,
holidays?
yeah.
No worries. Like we can discuss in the class if you still feel that is a holiday required. So we can do that. So basically, automatically, all people, when you will be in the class, we will automatically create a bond. So if you feel someday, okay, that we are already very tired or something. So if everyone wants to not have the class, we can do that.
Okay.
Even like, I think you guys were the only one, right? Where when there was IPL final, we canceled the class. We joined and cancelled in 10
It
minutes.
was us. It was
Yeah,
us.
it
Yeah.
was us only, right? So yeah, this is how it is.
Can we also create a dependent drop down? Like in my current organization, we have almost 2 or 3 blocks, and all blocks have respective machinery list. Then when I enter,
Yes, I got it, Vivek. Don't explain the requirement, otherwise other people will get confused. So they will feel this is very what to say kind of complicated thing. So yeah, we will be creating that. I'll let you know how to create.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Nitin, you don't need to set up any environment. I will give you the access to the environment. When we will discuss Power Platform Admin Center, then I will tell you how to create, how to manage the environments. I hope it is clear. And guys, any questions related to anything, related to your work experience, related to like anything? It can be anything, guys.
Hi, Indrajit. This is Gopal.
Yeah, Gopal.
Do you provide recordings for this session? Because these timings are not suitable for me because this is work timing for me. So I won't able to join in this class. Would you able
Yeah, so
to
Gopal, in that
provide?
case, yeah, I'll tell you how you can approach. So whenever you have time, you can join the class live. Otherwise, you will be getting the recordings right away after the class in 4 or 6 hours. So I think, Mani, can you be able to comment in how many hours you will be getting recording? You must be getting those things, right? Any existing student? I think it is less than 24 hours only.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Within
this
4
course
or
cover
5 hours, we get the recording.
Yeah. I hope, Gopal, it is clear.
Yeah. Is this course include Power BI as well, or just only Power Apps only? Power Apps and Power Automate.
First class, Gopal?
Yeah, first class.
Okay. So it includes everything about Power Platform. So I would request you to go ahead on the first recording of first class in the YouTube. I would request team also to ping the recording in the WhatsApp group from where you are getting the link. So, okay. So Sucharita and anyone else from the team. So I'll ask them to ping the recording link. Otherwise, you will be able to find it in the WhatsApp YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
Yeah. So Nitin is asking, what is the difference between Copilot and Copilot Studio? So Copilot Studio is the basically studio where you will be developing the Copilots. Okay, so if you ask about if we try to relate it with the things, so Copilot Studio is the factory, and the product which is getting developed from the factory is called as Copilot. I hope Nitin you are able to relate. How the end user will be able to access the app? PowerApp license should be there to the end users to access it. Correct, Adesh. End user should have PowerApp license.
Hello.
Yes, Adesh.
Yeah, Indra, I was asking as you said there in the next session we are going to take a like SharePoint site for the source, right? So
Yeah.
are we do we have access for SharePoint also?
Okay. So basically the license that you will be getting from us, so you will be getting KSR credentials, right? KSR consultant credentials. So that will have license to all the Power Platform product tag, as well as you have Office 365 license also, but that will be used in only web browser.
Okay.
So in Office 365 license, SharePoint also comes.
Right.
Anyone else, anything? If nothing else, we can end the class here. It is Friday also. I don't want to hold you back.
Hello.
Sure.
Hello.
Yeah.
This is Anusha.
Sorry, your voice is very low.
Okay. Can you hear my voice?
It is low, but I'll try to understand. Please go ahead.
Okay, I'm Anusha.
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 Okay.
As I have a career gap for 6 years,
Okay.
I am also freshers. Once I finish this course, what are the roles can I apply for the entry level job? Can I get an entry level job?
Yeah, you can. Mahesh, are you there?
Hello.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get entry level job. So as you have gap and all these things, so basically, you can get in touch with Mahesh. So he can guide you how to handle all those things. So
Okay.
basically, what happens? We have a placement session here. Okay, every day that our administration lead Mahesh takes care of. So he will guide you all those things. Even you can get on a call with him and you can discuss your career status.
Okay.
So he will guide you how to handle that.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. So Nitin, you will be getting to know what is the difference between publish and final deployment. So if I'll explain you, you will not be able to understand. So that is just I would request you to hold this question for next few classes. You will be getting to. Okay, Anusha, you are the new student, right? I think there is one more Anusha in my morning batch. You and that girl is not same, right? And Lavanya, you are also new student or the older one?
Yeah, I'm the older one in Indrajit.
Older one, right? So I
Yeah,
can.
signed in case.
You were in August batch or something?
Sorry, yeah, I was in October batch 2022.
October batch. Yeah, I remember that.
So, I have a question. So, if you don't get the concept of the batches, so we can join another batch as well. Something like
No,
that.
might be. No. What was your question? If you don't get confidence?
No. Yeah, like for example, in Lavanya's case, as she mentioned, she was already there in some previous batch, and again she is joining now. So we
Yeah,
can
so
join.
basically what happens so some people they enrolled, but due to their commitments, due to some health status or something, so people are not able to complete. Okay. So when they have lot of backlogs or something, so our administration had, as I said, Mahesh, is very understanding. So if you have valid reason, so he will merge you with the next batch. It is nothing like that. Like if you want to repeat as many times, you can. This is not like that. So might be she must be having some valid reason. So that's why she's merged.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Priyanka, also I'm a student 3 years back. Now I'm upgrading my skills to the Power BI developer to Power Platform developer. I hope your question is clear now.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lavanya. Thank you, Indrajit.
So Lavanya, like what happened? Like you did not join in that October batch?
No, I've joined and I've completed my course and I'm working as Power BI developer successfully. And now I'm planning to upgrade my skills.
Okay, you joined free classes only. I think I have seen you somewhere in the Power Platform class also.
Yesterday only I've joined.
Okay, so then that might be another Lavanya. So I
Uh,
think you
yeah.
mentioned October batch, na? So I thought you are from October Power Platform batch.
Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. I said like
Okay.
I'm a student, KSR,
Yeah, you
three
are
years
from some
back.
Power BI batch. Got it, got it.
Yeah.
So might be you are Santosh's old student, right?
Yes.
Got it. Got it. I got misunderstood.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello? Anji, yeah. Yeah, Karthik.
Yeah, I'm Karthik here. Sir, one more question related to the Power BI desktop roles. Like in our
Power
organization,
BI
they used
desktop
to.
flows.
Yeah.
Power BI desktop flows or Power Automate desktop flows?
Sorry, Power Automate.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I'm from mechanical background. In our office, they used to extract some information from SAP. I got through some of the tutorials related to this one also. So, is it possible to do some automate in other application also, like mechanical modeling software, like Inventor or some other?
Again, Karthik. So here, like I will be telling you how to work with Power Automate desktop, how to create the flows, how to work with email automation, how to work with web automation, how to work with exception handling, how to integrate Power Automate desktop with the cloud flows, how to schedule and all. So all those topics will be covered. If you're looking specifically for SAP, so you can go ahead, use that knowledge, do your research, try to implement. If you're facing any issues, then we can discuss.
Yeah, okay.
Because this all those things, like if we have to go that much deep, cover everything, so then we will, like in Power BI, if you have to learn everything related to Power BI, like deployment pipelines, Azure, SQL and all, so that will be different field altogether, right? So we are here for Power Platform. Whatever is required for being a Power Platform developer, we will cover that, because we have only 4 months, right? I have to cover all the relevant stuff for you, so that when you are passing out from here, you can not ask anything to me. Okay, Indra, you have not covered this, you have not covered that. Okay, so I want you to first of all focus on the stuff that I am telling you. Once you have completed everything, so then after that, if you want to explore dynamics, if you want to explore this thing as your logic apps, if you want to explore this integration with other stuff, that is all yours. You can do anything.
Okay. Yeah, I just trying to know whether is it possible to do with the other software also. Yeah.
Other software, like there are multiple automation software in the market, Karthik. Power Automate desktop.
No, sorry. I think it's misunderstood. So, like we use Power Automate to do desktop flows, right? So,
Yeah.
like so as like SAP. So in mechanical we have modeling software. So is it possible to process something and automate in that one also? Link between those software and this.
Yeah, you can do the UI automation, na?
Okay.
Yeah, there is something called as UI automation. So that will launch your
Okay.
software. You will click on that. So you can do all those stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I asked. Okay.
Yeah. I thought you were asking like if it is possible to do with other softwares also.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Karthik. Nikhil, have you attended classes earlier also? Or that was also another Nikhil Kulkarni? Some preview classes? Okay. So guys, anyone else, any other doubt?
No.
Cool, guys. In that case, we can end the class here. Happy weekend to everyone. I hope you enjoy your weekend. And let's meet again at the Monday.
Sure. Happy weekend, everyone. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Take care.